I'll do anything I can. Oh my god, no! She's crying. Oh my god. Hello, everyone, and welcome to a brand new episode of Familiar Travels with your host, Fallenwolf. Ow! So, last time we left off in the wonderful realm of Vanaheim, we finally got into Sitsy's route, which I've been waiting for a while. So, anyway, we finally started Sitsy's route, and so far, I'll be honest, it's been pretty quiet. We definitely found out that Sitsy is a stoner girl. That's a definite given, which we kind of got hints of that uh, in the first route I played, Poe's route, as well as Nils. So it wasn't too surprising, but the cool thing is, we found out, last time I played, we found out that Sitsy is doing a presentation about Midgard, which, of course, Hero being citizen, a citizen uh Midgar, was more than willing to help. The sad thing is though, Sitsy looks like she's had a few issues. She's worried about if anybody's gonna even show up to the presentation, which is a big concerning thing. But hopefully, we're hoping that people show up, and Hero is here to show a lot of support for her. So, without any further ado, let's get back into the swing of things. I'm really curious exactly to see how Sitsy's presentation plays out. Arriving at the park, I set the amplifier down arbitrarily, relaxing my arm. Sitsy, where do you want this thing? I guess over by the gazebo. We can set up there. I move the amp next to the tree and Sitsy comes over for things. Shit, I forgot a rope or something to hang up the poster. Could you go find one? I think, maybe Poe's shop has rope, or even a pole or something. Fuck, I don't know. Don't worry, Sitsy, I'll go look. Just hang tight. Thank you, dude. Fuck, I hope you find something. I'll go look for a rock to hold the flyers down. I walk off toward the shop. It's getting dark, so I wonder if this place is even still open. Sitsy would know, right? As I approach the darkened shop, I try the door. Locked. Shoot, Sitsy's not gonna be happy. I wonder what this lock is like. I try forcing the door open. It doesn't budge. Gazing at the lock, I can see a tiny camera. Perhaps it's a facial recognition device? Suddenly, my phone lights up beside my pocket. Pulling it out, it has an extremely high-resolution photo of Poe's face on the screen. High resolution, my ass. There's a high resolution photo of Poe's face. Yeah, okay. High resolution, guys. Maybe for the 80s. Whoa, okay. I hope this works. As I hold my phone up to the tiny camera, I hear a bolt click into place. Pushing the door open, I enter the shop. This place sure is weird at night. It feels like all the artifacts are staring at me in their own weird way, as if they're going to tell Poe once he comes back tomorrow morning. Creeped out, I look for a piece of rope. Hero. Wait, what? What the hell was that? Seconds go by, my heart pounds in my head. Am I hearing things? Hero. I know what you seek. Okay, what's going on here? Is that Poe or Kaj playing some prank? No, it is I, the all-seeing mummy. Approach my sarcophagus if you dare. I feel like I don't have much of a choice. Spotting the sarcophagus behind the counter, I walk up to it. Am I going insane? All-seeing mummy, what you seek is cord or rope, traveler. Yeah, I'm really trying to help out a friend with her meeting. Do you have some? Ah, the power of friendship. Quit reminiscing, man. I really need it. As soon as possible. Even just a pole or something would work. Hey, fuck off, you little twerp. Let me do my thing. Yes, sir. So, if it is rope you seek, you must first overcome these simple trials. Shoot, seriously? Or you could go dumpster diving behind the cafe. Yep, see you later, weird mummy. Wait, beware, the vetter. I quickly exit the shop, leaving the sarcophagus to ramble on about nothingness. What the fuck was that scene? Are you kidding me? Oh, okay, that was a funny scene. What the hell? Random talking mummy just like, yeah, listen, you're looking for some rope. Oh my goodness. I make haste as I come up behind Happy's Cafe. It's still open and rather busy. Unfortunately, I might have to be seen dumpster diving by some passerby. Maybe they'll cheer me on. Wait, am I really doing this all for Sitsy? Jumping in the damn dumpster? Well, I'm playing Sitsy's route, so I kinda have to. I don't wanna, but I have to. Sitsy, you better appreciate this. We're going in, boys. I jump into the dumpster, food waste aside. Something in here smells particularly rancid, but after some digging around, I managed to find a long rope. Not so crazy, that mummy guy. After my dip into the dumpster, I head back to the park. For friendship, hero, for friendship. As I approach the park, I find Sitsy asleep on the bench. Hey, Sitsy, time to get up. Yeah, I'll take another hit, hero. What are we doing here? Sitsy? I shake her with my hand, and she quickly opens her eyes. Oh shit, I was sleeping. Fuck, are you? Oh, the rope. Yeah, I got it. Why do you smell so bad? Don't worry about it. Let's get this set up. That's awesome. Let's set it up, dude. I throw an end of the rope over a tree branch and the other end over another. We need to weigh it down. Any idea? Just tie it around the trees. Oh, good idea. Sitsy and I each take an end, tying them taut around their respective trees. Once that's done, she throws a sheet over the rope, letting it fall over neatly. Oh man, that looks so cool! And look, I got the rock for the pamphlets. It was right over there. She points to a pond with rocks lining the banks. Nice one, Sitsy. Fuck, I know. I'm so useless. I'm so lucky you're here. I don't know what I'd do without you. Oh no, I don't really think it's like that, Sitsy. Don't you see what you've done for me, dude? Here's something else. Like, Sitsy, I'm just trying to be a good friend. I love hanging out with you, but I'm not doing anything I wouldn't normally be doing. Right? I mean, I think that's true anyways. Sitsy's great, and I'm really glad I'm helping her, but maybe this isn't right. No, Sitsy's really great. She needs a lot of help. You're right, Sitsy. This was fun, and I'm glad I got to spend the day with you. Thanks, hero. Hey, how about after the meeting we go back and have a smoke night? I think it could be really fun, dude. Yeah, maybe it depends on how exhausted this whole thing is. Am I supposed to, like, do anything, by the way? Nah, man. Just hand out those flyers to people as they show up. I'll handle the rest. Hand me the microphone, I'll do some tests. I pick up some flyers and the microphone, handing the ladder. I couldn't get the word. Handing the ladder to Sitsy. Hey, what time are people supposed to be arriving anyways? Oh, well, what does the time say in the flyer? I forget. Well, let me check. The flyers say 9 p.m. My phone says 10:22 in the back. Oh. What's wrong, dude? Well, the flyers say 9 o'clock. Oh shit, yeah, is it starting soon? I gotta get ready and test. Oh, Sitsy, you're an hour almost at home. Sitsy's almost an hour and a half late. What? Sitsy, what are you doing? She talks into the microphone. Testing 246-123. Welcome all to a night of knowledge and debate. Refreshments will arrive shortly. She winks at me as if I'm one of the audience members. I don't know what to say. This is the happiest I've seen her. How much time should we give them to arrive? I mean, if they're getting off work around 9. Nah, this isn't like your weird Midgar workload. We can give them until around 9:15. What time is it again? Oh no, Sitsy. Oh no. Hero? She starts to get visibly nervous. It cascades quickly. I have to say something. It's 10:24. Maybe they're drinking up before they arrive. Come on, I'm sure they're coming. No. Sitsy's eyes start to tear, but she collapses to her knees. I try to catch her, but she doesn't fall any further. Sitsy? What do I do? I don't know. Should we pack up? You no, no, no. Hey, you don't understand. I've been working hard all day too, you know. I feel it, Sissy. No, you don't fucking get it. Why do you think I got out of bed this morning? Why do you think I ever do? I can't. We can make it work. No, nothing will ever work. It's pointless. It's fucking pointless. It's like the world is telling me I should just die. It isn't like that. Then what is it like? Apparently you know everything. Apparently you know when I'm being manipulative or how Nil and Doghouse feel or how things are gonna be okay. Hey, Sitsy. Well, I'm sick of it. She screams at me, throwing a clump of dirt from the ground at me before breaking down in tears. Oh my gosh, no, no, Sitsy. Oh my gosh. Well, maybe if you... I think about it for a moment. Could Sitsy have done anything differently? Or is she just low on the importance scale for everyone else? I'm not sure, Sitsy. Well, why don't you just fuck off, okay? Just go away. More tears flow from between her matted wings as he presses them to her face. I feel a pang of anger as she lashes out, but stay put. Hey, don't do that. That's really hurtful, Sitsy. No, fuck, you're right. No, please don't go. Please, I need you. I need you. She hurls herself at me, grabbing my ankles with her wings. Please, I want to be better. Please make me better, hero. Please fix me. I want to be good. Oh, please. Sitsy, it's okay. Suddenly, a commotion from the park gates catches both of us by surprise. Sitsy sits up wide-eyed and open-mouthed. She wipes away her face furiously. Hey, someone coming? From out of the darkness and into the streetlight, we both see Kenshi. Oh, fuck! Hello and welcome. Sitsy frantically moves over to her sheet. Oh, thank God. Oh, my gosh. I feel so bad for Sitsy. She put a lot of work into this. And she was... Oh, okay. I'm so glad there's somebody showed up. Oh, my gosh. I was like, oh, my God. If nobody shows up, she's going to have a breakdown. Like a legitimate mental breakdown. Sitsy frantically moves over to her sheet poster, getting ready to talk and give the presentation. Oh, order for Sitsy? She's pulling 2 decent-sized food carts. Each one has numerous small sandwiches on it. I look at Sitsy. She's speechless. Well, I have to head back. Bye. Without hesitation, Kenshi runs out of the park at high speeds. I move toward Sitsy to comfort her, but she's already on the ground again. Hey, Sitsy, it's gonna be okay, alright? I'm right here. This is so fucking hard for me. I know. No, you don't know. Do you know what it's like to have a little voice telling you to just stay in bed? To never get up and rot in bed? No, I couldn't imagine. Yeah, it sucks. And I can overcome it once a month. Once a fucking month to focus on this. And now I don't even have that. But you'll make it through all this. You'll make it through this all, Sitsy. But I don't fucking want to make it through this. It's a chore to live. I can't imagine that, Sitsy. I don't know why nobody showed up. Maybe it's just a one-time thing. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, it's really making me wish I had fucking stayed in bed this morning. Oh, no. Oh, I feel this a lot. From the few routes we played, that apparently, you could tell Sitsy suffers from depression. There was a lot of hints that she suffers from depression. And it sucks because I knew playing her route, it was going to hit me hard. And it's starting to hit me hard already. Because I have depression. And I get it. It is hard. It is absolutely hard. Like Sitsy said, it's just hard to get out of bed. And when you think about that, when you have a full-time job on top of hobbies that you really want to get into, it feels impossible. It does. It feels incredibly difficult to get out of bed. Sometimes when it's quiet, I get too much time to have my thoughts invade, control every aspect of myself. I'm like, what am I doing? I'm like, oh, I should be in a better spot. An example being my birthday just passed by in April. My birthday was April 7th, guys, and I should have been happy. I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy. I was upset. I was like, I'm turning. I won't give you my age. I won't give you my age, but it's starting to creep. It's starting to. I'm getting older, a lot older than I'd like to be at this point in my life, or at least let me rephrase it. I'd like to be a lot further in my life at this point, at this age that I'm at, and I was upset. I was like, I have no friends, and it sucks. Like I was like, I have no friends. Nobody ever wants to hang out with me. Um, I just didn't have anything, and it was upsetting, and I was very sad about it. But I'm just saying, I guess I'm just saying that I understand. Like, this is emotional to me too, because I understand. I understand where Sitsy's coming from, and especially even the lashing out part. Like, I've done that. I've lashed out at people that don't deserve it. With depression, if I'm really depressed, I'll lash out at the people that actually want to be there for me, that actually want to help me. I've lashed out at them, and I'd be like, I'll be like, you don't understand. I'd be like, you're perfect. How could you understand? And I'll admit it, I've lost friends because of that. I've lost friends in the past because I got like that, and then I feel even worse. So I get it, and I'm still dealing with those situations, and it's hard because I can relate to this a lot. I can relate to this about as much as when I with relating to Asher from Four Letter Word. So, jeez, she cries some more. I don't want to get too close, but want to be close enough to comfort her. Hero, I really need you to promise me something. What do you need? I'll do anything I can. Oh my god, no! She's crying. Oh my god. Oh my god, she's crying. Oh, I hate this. I hate seeing people cry like this. Damn it. Sitsy sighs, composing herself for just a moment while I look her in the eyes. And unfortunately, this is gonna be the thumbnail, because it's too good not to be the thumbnail, but I'm just like, oh my gosh. Please promise me you won't ever leave. I need you, hero. I need you so fucking bad. Sitsy, I'll always be here. I mean, soon we'll be having classes together and stuff. Promise me! You have to promise, please! I promise with all my heart, I'm right here. Thank you, hero. I open my mouth to respond, but before I can, Sitsy has me in a tight embrace. I embrace her back, and the two of us stand here for a moment. Hey, are you feeling alright? Just one more minute, please. We wait another minute until she slowly steps back, looking at her unused presentation props. I don't know what to do. It's okay, I'm right here. Let's pack these things up, okay? I'll carry everything. Okay. She sniffles, wiping her face. And like I said, for this, I get this. I get this so much because I've done this. Like I said, when I've had serious depressive spells where I'm just like I feel hopeless, and it hurts so much seeing somebody like this because you can only do so much for a person like this, and you can be there for them, and sometimes that's enough. Sometimes there's some people, I mean, depending on your level of depression, there's some people who they just need support and it's enough, but unfortunately there's people out there who that's not enough. I mean, having, friendships is not enough. I am getting emotional. You can't see it. I don't have the face cam, but I have tears in my eyes. This is a very emotional scene for me because I deeply relate to this a lot. She sniffles, wiping her face. I unhook the sheet, placing the pamphlets inside it and folding it up. I leave the rope where it is. Someone else can deal with that some other day. Next, I loop up the microphone cable and place it on top of the amplifier. I pick those two things up and look at Sitsy. Ready to go? Sitsy nods. We slowly walk back to the dorms, exchanging a few words. I open the door, placing her things in the corner of the room. Sitsy slowly walks in and sits down on her bed. Are you gonna be okay, Sitsy? I can stay for a little if you need. Please? You got it. I stay with Sitsy for a while. She's quiet mostly, but seems a little engaged at some points. That park is weird, Like, what's up with those mushrooms? I think they're symbiotic. Like, something in the area is helping them grow that big? Like a giant tree? Maybe. She lies her head against her pillow, undoubtedly growing tired from the night's fiasco. Are you getting tired, Sitsy? A little. Should I check on you in the morning? No, I'll just sleep in. If you need to. I need to. I don't know what to say. Part of me wants to get Sitsy active and energized tomorrow morning, but I'm afraid of it going poorly again, or her hating me for being pushy. Look, dude, I know you're trying to help, but some things can't always be helped right away, as long as I know I have you. I'll always be just down the street. Let me know if you need anything. I paused for a moment, waiting for a response. Maybe Sitsy's already conked out. Well, good night, Sitsy. Actually, Hero? Yeah? A smoke before bed? She gazes towards me expectantly. I don't know if we should. Yeah, you're probably right. Good night, Hero. Good night, Sitsy. I'll talk to you again soon. I turn the lights off and leave the room somewhat slowly and reluctantly. Making my way down the hallway, I reach my own room and walk inside. Feels like days have gone by since I've been here. Lying myself down on the bed, I feel rather tired all of a sudden. Vivid dreams start to take over as I drift off. Strange, hypnotic visions of Sitsy, Kenshi, the food. Oh no, what do we do with that food? What did we do with that food? Did we leave it? Huh. Alright, I guess we left the food. Well, day 6. I really hope Sitsy's feeling a lot better. Oh my gosh. Because I really got that. Like I said, that I understood a lot, because I really do relate to something like that. I've had, I relate to that a lot. I decided to go check on Sitsy in a room this morning. Knocking on the door, I can hear Nil and Sitsy's voice from inside. Really? You want me to let them in? It could be Hero, just please. Yeah, okay, I'll handle it, Sitsy. Nil swings open the door. He's standing in the doorframe. Hey, so Sitsy's dealing with something. Just fucking let them in. Oh, lucky you. Come on in. Sitsy seems mostly silent as I enter. I take a seat on the floor. Hey, Sitsy, how are you feeling? I don't really know. I'm pretty stoned, honestly. Oh, you guys are smoking? She is. I'm just talking to her. Hero, do you want to take a hit too? Wait, what? No fair. Oh, okay. We had this. I played through this scene before, but last time I said not unless Nil gets some. So this time we have to go with Sitsy. So we're gonna smoke with Sitsy. We're gonna get lit up. Bullshit. Sitsy smiles at me, handing me the pipe and lighting it for me. I end up getting a really big hit and cough as I pull away from the pipe. Shit, dude. Nice one. Thanks, Sitsy. Alright, clearly you guys have been hanging out a bunch or something. There's a bit of a pause. I hope I'm not separating long-term friends. But then again, were they great for each other to begin with? So, what were you guys chatting about? Sorry if I interrupted. We were just talking about my meeting last night and how it fucking flopped bad. She was giving me shit for not being there. Nil doesn't state this with scorn, but instead with sorrow, as if he's genuinely sorry for not showing up. Sitsy is unimpressed. I just thought I could count on my friends. Fuck, you and Doghouse, it's fucking hard. I'll be there next time, honest. That was a mistake, Sitsy. I don't even know if there will be a next time now. I can't even think straight. Fuck, do we really need Hero here to talk about this? Huh? Yes, I want them here. They're my friend. No gazes toward me in an almost threatening way. Sitsy rolls her eyes. Oh, stay. I'm sorry, Nil. We just played through your route last time. We're gonna stay. Yeah, Hero doesn't back down against bullies. I'm not a bully. Well, you sure are acting like one right now. On today of all days, think about others for once. It's fine, Sitsy. I understand where he's coming from. I don't have much more to talk about anyways, so... That isn't true, Nil.
Yeah, it is, man. I guess I'm just not used to having a third friend involved with this stuff.
Me?
Well, yeah, dude, like Sitsy. Remember when Doghouse would get like this when you joined the band?
You mean jealous?
What? No, it was just a little weird between the three of us.
Whatever you want to call it, Nil. Hero's here whether you like it or not.
I know.
There's a brief pause as everyone takes a moment to reflect upon the situation, myself included. So, no hard feelings? Yeah, dude, don't worry. I'm just having a rough day, obviously. Sorry if I'm coming off all weird and emotional.
It's all good. Thanks, guys. You're like really good friends.
Don't mention it, Nil.
Okay, well, I'm gonna head out then, Tsitsi.
No problem, Nil. Have a good rest of your day, man.
You too. Hero, do you want to come with me?
No, we're gonna stay with Sitsy, Nil. I'm sorry.
Alright, see you guys.
Bye, Nil. Nil walks out of the room, clearly a bit disappointed that I want to hang out with him. It's only noon and I'm so drained already. Is there anything we can do to get you energized? Sometimes when I'm not feeling motivated, I take care of the stationary beings I house here. Do you want to do that, dude? I'd love to. Sweet! Sitsy crouches down and pulls out all sorts of gardening supplies from under her bed. Potting mix, spades, pots, everything's neatly organized among several large boxes. Here, let me show you. She grabs the potting mix in a large pot, moving over to her plants on the table. See this guy? Yeah, I see him. He's too big for this pot, clearly. You'll see when I take him out. She gently presses the sides of the plant's pot until it comes loose. She then pulls out the massive dirt and roots, which have nearly taken over the whole of the pot. It'll stop growing and die if we don't transplant it. So now we take this bigger pot, put him in there, and then surround it by dirt. It's that easy. That's awesome, Sitsy. How many need to be done? Honestly, I haven't transplanted in a little while. I think all of them could benefit, but we'll check the roots to see. Sweet. Let's get to work, Hero. We both take hold of the plant nearest to us. I follow Sitsy's instructions and watch what she does again to make sure I'm getting it right. She nods and smiles as I work, putting the massive soil in a new pot with new soil around it. Cool, and now these go over here. They all need to be watered because the soil initially is pretty dry, but we do that all the time. But we do that at the end. Sounds good. Reaching for the next plant, I place it in a bigger pot just like before. If I start to pour soil around it, I accidentally spill some on Sitsy's feathers. Hey, what do you think you're doing, huh? Well, sorry, Sitsy. Sitsy picks up a small pile of loose dirt and flings it at me. We both laugh. Hey, knock that off. You started it. After a few more minutes of dirtying each other and laughing, we finally decide to get back to work. Everything we're wearing is pretty muddy now. Okay, back to work. Alright, Sitsy, are these hanging plants the same? What about the stuff that's drying? Yeah, the hanging plants do the same. I have a few big hanging pots. Leave the drying plants, they need a few more days. I nod, transplanting the hanging plant as if I'm a professional now. Do people get paid for this, or is it just a way for bluebirds to pass the time? Phew, all done. Now we need to water, right? Yeah, that's the last step, dude. Here's the watering can. How should we fill it up? Let me just fill it up at the water fountain. I take the watering can and walk down the hallway to the water fountain. Filling up the can takes some time, but eventually it's full and I bring it back to Sitsy. Alright, let's give them a drink. Oh shit! I like what you've done with the arrangement. Doesn't it look nice? I like moving them around, giving them different access to the light and different areas for them to call home. That's really sweet, Sitsy. Here, give them some water. Sitsy smiles contently, nodding as she picks up the watering can and gives each of her plants a nice drink of water. I have one last thing we could do, actually, if you want. I have all these extra seeds and now these small pots. Maybe we could plant some new ones? That would be awesome. How do you do that? Dude, it's actually really easy for you because you have fingers. Just fill the pot up with soil, poke about up to your first knuckle, and then plant a few seeds. That sounds simple enough. And then water. Right. We take the next few minutes planting seeds in 5 or 6 of the old pots. After planting, I grab the watering can and give each one a liberal watering. Alright, well, that's everything, dude. Thank you so much for the help. I really think I would be in bed right now if it wasn't for you. You'd still have Mill to hang out with, though, right? I mean, he's okay, but he doesn't motivate me much. You make me want to be better, Hero. Oh, Sitsy. Oh. That is definitely a good thing to have, somebody that makes you, like, feel motivated. I'm glad, Sitsy. We pause for a moment, taking in the smells and the sight of the freshly watered indoor jungle. I actually want to give you something. It's not much, but I want you to have one of my stationary beings. Sitsy, Sitsy, you don't have to. Dude, I know that. I just want to. Here, check this little guy out. He's actually a clone. A little cactus, see? She shows me a tiny pot with a small cactus protruding out of the soil. She looks rather happy with the cactus, perhaps proud of the potential work she put into it. So, what do you say, dude? Will you take care of it for me? Of course, Sitsy. She smiles, passing the pot over to me. Okay, well, you probably have some other things to do today, huh? Well, maybe. I'm not sure yet. Alright, I might go to the cafe later if you want. If you're busy, I get it, dude. I'll see what I can do. Thanks. Thank you, really. Don't mention it. I'll see you around then? Yeah, see you around, dude. We smile before I turn around and open the door, walking through and closing behind me. I walk down the hallway to my own room. I go inside, dropping off Sitsy's cactus right next to the window. I leave a few water bottles near it so I remember to water when it gets thirsty. Night 6. Alright, and I think I am gonna stop here. A lot happened in this episode, so I think this is a good point to stop. Not as long as some of my other ones, but I think it's a good point to stop. So back to title screen. So a lot happened in this episode. I'm really upset because, of course, Sitsy's presentation didn't go so well. Unfortunately, her presentation didn't go so well. But the good news is she felt a little better the next day, and I think she's starting to realize that Hero really does care for her, and that Hero cares a lot for her and wants her to get better, and is always going to be there to support her. That sounds great, but I'm just hoping that Hero doesn't put too much on his shoulders. Like, it's great and all, but Sitsy also has to understand that Hero can't be there 24/7 for her. She needs a better support system. But it looks like that Sitsy really does enjoy planting and, gardening, sorry. It really does seem like Sitsy enjoys gardening, so I'm hoping that maybe she'll start to use that as a coping mechanism, because she seems like she's really good at it. Not only that, she's also really good at gardening. So hopefully things will be calmed down a little bit. I'm still a little worried because as much as I'd like to say that Sitsy feels better, depression's not that easy, and I get the feeling that something else is going to come up and she's going to start feeling down again. And Hero's going to have to try to pick her back up, but how many times can Hero pick her back up before he can no longer do it? I mean, you know, you can only rely on somebody else for so long before they get drained. So, but with all of that being said, though, this was a very, very interesting episode. I'm hoping to see a lot more from Sitsy. And, yeah, that's about it. I'm curious to see where Sitsy's route really goes. But I did want to say thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. The last thing I'd like to say, if you really enjoyed this kind of content, please feel free to like and comment on the video. Tell me what you think about Sitsy. Feel free to, tell me what you think about Sitsy, or even share some of your own depression stories. Try not to make them too depressing. I know that sounds ironic, but, I don't want, we're all here for each other. So please, no self-harm or suicidal intention comments, but just if you relate to Sitsy, feel free to comment below and talk about it, or just feel free to say what you think is gonna happen next with Sitsy. But with all that being said, like I said, like and comment on this video if you can, and finally, if you really enjoy this kind of content that I do and you'd love to see me do more, feel free to hit that subscribe button down below. And with that being said, this has been Fallenwolf. And I'll see you next time in the wonderful realm of Vanaheim. Take care, everyone. I love each and every one of you. Bye.